Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. I haven't done anything since my Star Wars review back in December. Been super busy trying to get some things done, as well as working on the podcast that we got going. If you don't know, we have a podcast. How did you find this podcast? Link will be in the description. Like, share, subscribe on that channel, as well as this one. I'm trying to get us to 100 subscribers on this channel, or my channel, as well as the podcast channel. Hopefully, I think my goal is by August 5th, which is my birthday. Let's be honest. Probably won't hit 100 subscribers till about my birthday in 2060. But it is what it is. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, comment on all these things, and let me know what you think. Anyway, back to the content of this video. We are talking about the image release today, or that happened a few days ago, of the Batmobile for the new The Batman movie. So a month or two ago, we got released some screen test footage of the actual Batsuit, and then as well some set leaks of the Batsuit as well. It's been very divisive. A lot of people don't like it. There's a group of people that do like it. I'm personally of the opinion that it's pretty good. I think in the context of the movie that we're supposedly getting, it works. If you don't know, they did give us some information as far as what the movie's going to be and the setting and whatnot. It is going to be within the second year of Batman being Batman. A lot of people thought it was going to be year one, but it's not. It's going to be a little bit of his transitional. He's already been doing this for a little bit, but he's still figuring out what he's going to do, which I absolutely love. I love transitional phases when it comes to movies and to media and all those types of things. My favorite Beatles album is Rubber Soul, which is the key transitional, transition from rock and roll to what they became with the White Album. You see the glimpses of where they were going to go and what they were going to be, and I absolutely love that. I love transitional phases of things. So anyway, the Batsuit that we got, I personally like it. I think it is very reminiscent of Batman Year One mixed with some Gotham by Gaslight and a little bit of the Arkham games all mixed in. It gives this vibe that he's putting it together himself. Doesn't really know what he's doing, but knows enough to get by. The big gripe I have with it is that it is an all-black suit. I think they made some. They moved in a direction with the Ben Affleck suit of giving us a, comic book looking suit, which everyone wants. We want to see the comic book suits, as well as there was some people, fan art people went out, and when the screen test footage came out, they colored it because it was a black and red coloring. You didn't really get to see anything. They colored it blue and gray, which I love. I love that color scheme on Batman suits. It's a shame that we have not seen the blue and gray in live action form yet. I think it would be awesome. I don't think we'll ever get to see it, but one can hope, right? Anyway, so back to the Batmobile. This lovely Batmobile. I haven't looked up what people are thinking of this yet because I wanted to do this video without outside opinions and what other people think about it. I actually personally like it. In the context of this movie, it makes sense. It looks like an old American muscle car that's been transformed by some dude in his garage to be able to use a jet engine. Kind of like Bob Lazar back in the day with his Honda Civic when he put a jet engine in it. I think it's cool. I think in the context of this movie, it is going to work very well. And I think I enjoy it. I like the direction that they're going. I like this idea that he knows some things, but he doesn't know everything. And I think that the aesthetic of the suit and the car really emphasize that. It really emphasizes that he's not, Lucius Fox isn't making his tech. He's just some dude in a garage or a cave coming up with all these things on his own, knowing the mechanics of how to do it, but not really knowing necessarily the best ways of doing it. And he's kind of just figuring all this out, as it comes to him. And I really, really enjoy that, and I think that's a good direction to go with this, especially since we're going so far back. We're not seeing a Batman who's been doing it for 10 years, or a Batman that's been doing it for 15 years, or a grizzled Batman, or someone who's in his prime, or any of that. We're seeing a young, new Batman, a relatively new Batman, I should say. And I'm really stoked for it. One last point that I want to make, we talked about this on the podcast, but stay away from the spoilers, guys. Stay away from trying to see what all the specifics of the movies are. Yeah, seeing these kind of photos are really cool. These photos don't give anything away. I'm trying to stay away from all the photos that give away of oh, this is gonna be the one scene of that and that. I did that with so many other movies. I always wanted to know spoilers and wanted to know those things, and it really it tinted my view of all of the movies I watch, because it sets certain expectations and I get angry at certain things or whatever. And yeah, I didn't like Star Wars, but you know what? Didn't like Star Wars because of my opinions, because I kept all of the rumors and all of the leaks out. I went in there completely blind, with obviously not completely blind, but I had my own thoughts and my own theories, and that's fine. I'd rather go in there and just be disappointed without knowing that these things are going to be happening, or being pre-disappointed to going into a movie. And I think staying away from all of these garbage sites like CBR and Superhero Hype and all these people who are trying to leak and set rumors out and all that stuff, it's all garbage. Don't pay attention to it. Just keep to these kinds of things. Set photos, photos the studios are releasing that aren't showing too much. Hell, stay away from a lot of the trailers that are showing all this stuff. That's one big thing that I've started doing, is not watching trailers. It's huge. I mean, some of them I'll watch some teasers, I'll watch some things. If I hear there's not anything too spoilered out of it, I'll maybe go and watch it just to get me pumped up and excited for it. But try to stay away from it, guys. Anyway, that's all for me for this video. I'll have a couple more coming out, within the next day or two, or possibly one later today. I don't know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on here, follow me on the social stuff. Again, 100 subscribers on this channel and the other, and on my Twitter and Twitch as well. If you can subscribe and follow all those things, that would be awesome. Tell me what you think. Do you like this Batmobile? Do you like the Batsuit? Do you think it's garbage? Let me know in the comments below. Or just, say hi. Let me know I suck at this, that I should, stop doing it or continue on or whatever. But I'll talk to you guys later.